Hello everyone and welcome to a saucy Smash Bros tier list. I'm your host, Sunburned Albino, and we're going to be taking you through all 80 some odd characters in this game and whether or not they have or have not the sauce. What is sauce, you may ask, if you are brand new to the concept? Sauce is something a character has when they are cooking. It means they can do cool stuff. It means they can make hype plays. It means they're fun to watch. So we're going to be ranking Smash Bros. Characters' sauce in this video, in this random order that they have provided for me. Let's go through the tiers real quick. We have sauce, then we have sauce, then we have sauce. After that is sauce, then after that is sauce. Immediately after that we have sauce. And at the very end, we have anti-sauce. Anti-sauce is anti-sauce, man. Anti-sauce is a character who not only has no sauce, but actually actively harms other characters' sauce. I'm gonna give Bayonetta sauce, because Bayonetta has some decent combos, but they're all kind of like samey. A lot of Bayonetta combos is you're just seeing the same combo over and over again. However, what makes Bayonetta not a D or F sauce character is that her edge guards can be pretty cool. When you see somebody schmoovin' with Bayonetta, you know they got a firm understanding of the game. Neither here sauce nor there sauce. Next up we have Bowser. Does Bowser have sauce? As a heavy with very slow attacks, it's very difficult to attain sauce with this character. You have to do so many reads, and even if you do, like, your hits do so much damage you can't get very many of them before the stock gets off anyway. Bowser could have sauce, but you kill your opponent too fast for it to really activate, you know what I mean? D sauce. He really isn't capable of a whole lot. Then we have Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. has one little up tilt up air combo that can do a decent amount of damage, and then everything else is just kind of sauceless. Really does not have any sauce at all. I'm sorry, you monetized a soundtrack video? Do you not understand the point of this? You uploaded a soundtrack video and you put ads in it. Way to defeat the purpose of your own creation. And let me tell you right now, Captain Falcon belongs at the top of sauce. Few characters, if any, match the levels of sauce that Captain Falcon attains just by existing. Have you seen his nipples? No, it's because he's hiding them. And the reason for that is obvious. Captain Falcon is hype 100% of the time. It is awesome when Captain Falcon is on screen doing literally anything. It's great. Sunburned Albino, are you a Captain Falcon main? Yeah, I exposed myself, alright? Crom has some sauce. He's got some flashy combos. He can't reach Captain Falcon levels of sauce, but he's up there. I would give him sauce. Cloud has, like, kinda sauce. He has decent, okay levels of sauce. I'm not, like, super excited when I see Cloud on the screen, but he's not gonna, like, get up in your face and just demolish you like some of these other saucy characters will. So I give Cloud B sauce. Daisy? Ooh, that's an A tier sauce. Daisy got the sauce. I love turnip combos. I love float cancel stuff. I like watching Peach and Daisy. They are good characters to me. Very saucy. They're very difficult to master. There you are. You get right there in F. These are the most boring characters in the game, bar none. I mean that from the bottom of the depths of my soul. Pit and Dark Pit are so goddamn boring. Oh my god, you pick them up and you play them and you just want to go to sleep. So you're hoping you're playing against Jigglypuff. Like, it's not even that they're bad characters, it's just that everything they do is so lame and boring, you know? Like, it's not exciting, it's not hype, there's no sauce. They're not anti-sauce, but they got no sauce. Then we have Dark Samus. Optimally played, extremely campy, lame, annoying, frustrating playstyle. But they got, like, some schmovement options. This character is like sauce and anti-sauce at the same time. In order to really show off the duality of Samus is, where's regular Samus? There you are. Dark Samus is anti-sauce, regular Samus I'm gonna put in like C tier. Or B tier, that's fine. So there you go. Ooh, Donkey Kong, sauce, one of the sauciest characters in the game. There's a reason why every single pro player has a Donkey Kong. He's just one of the most fun characters to play in this game. It doesn't matter that he's not super viable. What matters is that his tools are enjoyable. Does Duck Hunt have some cool combos he can do that are kind of fun to watch if executed properly? Yes, he does. He sure does. Does playing against a Duck Hunt make you want to gouge both of your eyeballs out of your sockets? Yes, it does. Anti-sauce. Ooh, Fox. That's S-tier sauce right there. Fox, especially if you be watching some light action, Fox is a hype-ass character. Made me pick him up for a while. I'm training him to be like a pocket character. Ganondorf, saucy. S-tier sauce. Very similar to Donkey Kong. Not very viable, but if you just outplay your opponent, you can blow them to smithereens. And that is saucy. When a Ganondorf is on top of its game and people are just getting run over like a train from it, that's hype. That's S-tier sauce. Look, a hype Ice Climbers play is good and all, and yeah, I saw that tournament that Big D was in grand finals of. Because they make you forget that half of Ice Climbers' whole thing is just to desync and then just spam whatever combo opening they're trying to do. Like a whole lot of just desync down B, tons of side B all over the place, spamming side B. I really like playing as Ike, but he's probably around the same level as Cloud in terms of sauce. Incineroar, S-tier sauce, baby. I love Incineroar, he's another one of my mains. S-tier. I hate Inkling, dude. I am such a what's the opposite of a big fan of Inkling. Oh, it's the worst. This character is so annoying. I don't think that this one even needs explanation. Isabelle got no sauce. Especially the ones that just, like, they plant their Lloyd rocket and then they just camp behind it with the fishing rod. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, if you know what you're doing, you can play around it, but that doesn't make it less annoying. It does make it less annoying, but it's still annoying. Like, it was still trying to annoy you in the first place. There's, like, annoying tactics in this game that are extremely frustrating that can be lessened by you learning how to deal with it, but that doesn't make the fact that they still attempted to do it to you any less deplorable. Jigglypuff? Actually, anti-sauce. If you really think about it, Jigglypuff down B exists to make you never press another button again. If you want to try and dash attack a shield, or land on top of them with an aerial, you're getting parry rested. That's just what's going to happen, and then pretty much any combo you try to do that isn't 100% true, you're getting rested out of it, man. And then you're probably just gonna get carried off stage, and that's not that hype. Ken and Ryu, hot take? Not a whole lot of sauce, man. The combos are just a given. Ken and Ryu are Kazuya before Kazuya came out, but the combos aren't as cool looking. So it's like D-sauce, you know what I mean? All they want to do is get right up into your face and kiss you, and then do some kind of jab or down tilt into an absurd percent, and then you die super early. 2 openings they're looking for every single time. Ryu is actually a little less hype than Ken, and the reason for that is that he just spams Sakuretsu all day. King DDD, anti-sauce. Anti-sauce character. Gordo all day. Inhale off the ledge to try and kill people that way, which if they're cheap and it's like their first day on Smash Online. King DDD exists to annoy and frustrate people, and if you main him, you have decided that that's your personality and you're sticking with it, and so people have a right to shun you. And I like King K. Rool. King K. Rool's really fun to play. And if you see a King K. Rool out in the wild, you're like, ooh, this will be interesting, as long as they don't just spam down smash after literally every interaction. Nobody plays Link, man. Little Mac, anti-sauce. Little Mac exists because he wants you to not know how to fight Little Mac, and then he can just try and tear you apart with like extremely broken, super quick frame hyper armor moves that you need to practice the Little Mac matchup. Everyone's like, you can edge guard him so easily. It's not that easy, and they've started to make it not that easy with their decisions in like delaying certain options that they do and switching between like side B or counter. Like, they have ways to mix it up. You want to root for a Little Mac in tournament? Why don't you root for a real character? Lucas has some decent combos, but he's also extremely annoying. I'm gonna put him in C sauce because that sort of balances each other out. But Lucas will also just like spam PK fire, and then if you're off stage, he will just PK freeze you instead of attempting an actual edge guard. Lucina does not have any sauce. I know that I put Lucina as raw in my Smash Ultimate Roast tier list edition, which implied that she was good. But as far as pure sauce is concerned, like, she's a good character, but nothing she does is worth watching under any circumstances. Not a fun character. One of the most boring characters in the game, according to a lot of people. One of the easiest characters to reach a certain level of success with, also. What if you wanted to do a combo, but Luigi said down B? That's anti-sauce. That is textbook anti-sauce. What if you were trying to be saucy, but then Luigi was like, ooh, frame 1 invincible down B? Damn, oh, I don't remember this song being in Smash. Is that another fucking ad? Yeah, get out of here. That's like the 4th ad in 20 minutes on a soundtrack video that is meant to be listened to at length with no interruptions.
5G and AI help make our streets safer
by
making city infrastructure smarter.
That ad was on the friggin' tier maker, dude. There's too much going on. Mario, quintessential character, A tier sauce. He's got some cool combos. He can do some stuff. When Mario is succeeding, it feels nice to watch. You always hope for the forward air spike. It's one of the most satisfying spikes. When you see Marth on screen, you're like, ooh, I want to see hella tipper action. I want to see early tipper kills. Give them to me. Please, Daddy Marth, give me your tip. Me Brawler, anti-sauce. I'll tell you what, every me character is anti-sauce just because you, as the player, feel insulted that you're playing against a toddler who picked them. Me characters are exclusively for children. And if you play a me character and you're not a child, I strongly suggest you re-enroll back into grade school where you belong. No character that isn't a real character is capable of sauce. Mr. Game & Watch. Anti-sauce. Anti-sauce, Mr. Game & Watch. What if you wanted to recover, but Mr. Game & Watch fed you 8 breakfasts full of bacon? And then you got buried by down smash at 60 and died to the resulting forward smash. What if you wanted to hit Game & Watch, but then he, like, invincible frame 1 up bead? Oh! No thanks. Anti-sauce. The entire fucking kit is anti-sauce. What if you wanted to get down, but Game & Watch was like, up air, 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 up air. Ness is not anti-sauce. Ness has sauce. The problem is Ness is also extremely annoying. It's very much like Lucas, but when Ness is doing cool Ness combos, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool, but then conversely, he will turn around and hold down smash at the ledge like he's good. And conversely, he will spam PK Fire and get free follow-ups like he's good. And conversely, he will use PK Thunder and then try and like bait you with it, but then hit himself with it and then kill you at like 40 and think he's good. I hate playing against Pac-Man. I wish he didn't have as much sauce as he has, because the truth is he has a ton of it. The truth is, you watch some T Pac-Man, there's so much sauce. It's like it's a criminal amount. It's not fair for a character that should be, like, fundamentally that lame, but then uses the tools in such a way that they look cool, you know? So I gotta give him S tier sauce, and I don't like it. Palutena, no sauce. Would you like to get nared? No? Well, F tier sauce. There you go. Pikachu is annoying. Pikachu just wants to back air you all day. Pikachu has no sauce. That's not true, he has like some sauce. Let it be known that he is C tier sauce because he is severely held back by just getting back aired all the way across the stage 5 times in a row. Ooh, this was, some people love Rob, some people hate him. Some people need to wait for this ad to finish so that he can continue to talk about it. Rob has sauce. It's true, Rob does have sauce. He can also be annoying, but I think he has more sauce than he is annoying. I'm gonna give him B tier sauce. Shulk is anti-sauce because of shield art. He's anti-sauce because of shield Monado, which he can do out of hit stun and just interrupt anything you're doing. He's also anti-sauce because he goes into smash Monado and kills you at like 55 off stage. And that's not fun for anybody. Snake is actually really saucy. Not just like, if you get past grenade spam, Like, if people are just actually spamming the projectiles, it's super lame, but when they're being used specifically to cover certain options and, like, force people into corners to get checkmated and whatnot, like, that's some technical gameplay. And then Snake is some of the best. Villager... The only sauce that exists is if he pockets something that he can use to, like, insta-kill you. Like, I love Villager versus Piranha Plant. That is a lot of fun to watch. If Villager pockets Piranha Plant Spike Ball, you can throw it at him and do like 55 damage and kill them at like 40. That's fun. Those kind of shenanigans are fun. But in a regular ass match, not fun. Wii Fit Trainer, Anti-Sauce. Anti-Sauce. What if you wanted to interact with Wii Fit Trainer, but Wii Fit Trainer said, I'm Wii Fit Trainer. I'm running away. I'm doing side B. What if you were like, hey, I'm gonna try an edgeguard Wii Fit Trainer, but she wouldn't get back to the fucking stage because she's still just stalling. Stalling! Stalling! I think Wolf is like one of the quintessential characters of Smash. Like, Wolf Dittos are fun, and Wolf is just like a fundamentals character, and when you see Wolf being played at the top of his game, like, that's what Smash is to me. Like, that would be a good representation of Smash, alongside Captain Falcon. Zelda is the epitome of anti-sauce at a certain level, but Zelda can be played to a degree in which she becomes more hype, but you almost never see it. ZSS, that is some saucy action, baby. These aren't ordered yet. We'll order them later, at the end. But ZSS, I love me some ZSS. I also main ZSS. But ZSS is near the top of the list, man. She is hype and she's hard to play. All of her hitboxes are so precise and exact, you gotta be dead on with them. Like, if ZSS is playing really well, you know that it's deserved, because of just the execution is difficult. And Wario's not really anti-sauce. Wario's just like, oh, you thought you were winning? Let me come from behind and kill you real quick. That's not really anti-sauce. It doesn't stop you from doing stuff. He just might do it instead, you know? The amount of times that I've seen, like, Wario is at, like, whatever kill percent and his opponent is at, like, 20, and then Wario just gets the one combo he needs now that he has Waft and then he wins, is, like, it's not fun anymore. It's expected. You expect that to happen. Those Latinos, we uplift each other. That's the ad I just watched. Hero is anti-sauce. Thwack and Whack has something to say to you. Getting crit forward smashed, or any smashed, has something to say to you. Byleth is not really a saucy character. It's just kind of like a neutral character. You're not gonna get a whole lot out of every interaction playing as Byleth. But it can be kind of cool going for shield breaks. Because getting shield breaks is still hype, because they still don't happen that often. I would give him like C tier sauce. Min Min is pretty anti-sauce. I've been coming around to Min Min recently. I kind of like playing as her sometimes. But she's still anti-sauce. How many characters we got in anti? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19 characters in anti-sauce? That's like a quarter of the roster. Damn. 25% of the roster is committed to making the other 75% of the roster not as cool as they could be. Steve, anti-sauce. Absolutely anti-sauce. Everything Steve does is designed to piss you off and to make you not play the game. Mining is the worst mechanic in Smash Ultimate. It is fundamentally designed to make you not play the game, because you're like, oh, go away, I need to go get my materials first. Don't bother me, let me build blocks around myself so I can go get my materials first. Like, people literally need to knock on your front door in order to fucking attack you. Just everything this character does is insulting, and it is really sort of just anti the spirit of fighting games in general. Like, it's just a stupid-ass character. Sephiroth. Sephiroth doesn't really have a lot of sauce. He's just kind of like solid, you know? It's kind of Byleth-y. Like, they're kind of the same deal. We've got 2 characters left. Mr. Kazuya Mishima himself. Because they're... Okay, here's the argument going on right now, is like, ban Steve. But then the people who don't want to ban Steve would be like, how can you say ban Steve, but you don't say ban Kazuya, when Kazuya is like the one-touch character who kills you off of one interaction? I would say the difference is that when what Kazuya is doing is not working, he's getting dusted. Like, so much of the match is just Kazuya getting bullied. It's kind of like Ganondorf. Whereas with Steve can pretty much do anything at any time, and he does not have to commit so hard when he wants to do damage to you. He has way more options. Kazuya, it's like, let me land my Electric Wind God Fist or I can't do a goddamn thing. Whereas Steve has way more options. And also, when I watch Kazuya, I still think it's kind of hype. I do. I'm just like, oh, is he gonna get the combo? Is he gonna mix up the combo? There's more than one Kazuya combo that's cool. And when sometimes people will do that instead, just to like mix it up, and that's when it gets really hype. Maybe like A tier sauce, because it's like, I will grant you some of the cheapness associated with it and bring him down a tier so he's not an S. But it's still fun to watch him go to work when he's not getting absolutely rolled, which is what happens most of the time. Sora is anti-sauce. I'm sorry, dudes. I know Kingdom Hearts is a very large part of why my channel is popular to begin with. And you know that I'm a Kingdom Hearts lover, but Sora's fighting style in this game is demonically garbage. I hate it. I absolutely hate fighting against Sora. He's so annoying. Side B is such a carried move. If you get hit by side B, you feel so bad. You feel so bad, man. And then it's like, oh, I want to edgeguard him. And it's not like it's that difficult to edgeguard him. Because once he gets into like the up B, side B scenario, you can reasonably predict where he's gonna go. It probably will take you 10 seconds just to get to that point once he's done spamming spells off the side to like make him hover in the air and whatnot. Like, he's just such a fuck you character, you know? Like, anytime you're trying to do anything to him, and then he's like, ha, down B! Or just spam spells from anywhere. I hate Sora, and it sucks being a Kingdom Hearts, like, a half of a Kingdom Hearts YouTuber, because whenever I stream Smash, all the people who join love Sora. They're freaking... My chat is filled to the brim with Sora mains, and I just have to deal with it, man. When Sora came out, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get so good with Sora. I owe it to the franchise of Kingdom Hearts that brought me joy when I was a child. But, like, take a step back, realize how annoying this character is, and go pick someone else. Captain Falcon is where he belongs. After that should be, honestly, probably Donkey Kong. Then we should get, I think Fox is in a decent spot. Then we should have ZSS. Then we should have Incineroar above Ganondorf. And then this is right. A tier sauce, that's gonna be... I like King K. Rool more than Sheik. Young Link is also better than Sheik, though. Kazuya is better than Sheik. This is correct. This is correct for A tier, yes. Yes, indeed. Squirtle. Then Joker. Then Pyramithra. Robin, Ness. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's fine. C tier. Followed by Pokemon Trainer. Followed by Greninja. Followed by Ivysaur. That doesn't make any sense. Pokemon Trainer, then Ivysaur. Followed by Greninja. Yeah, that works for me, man. We'll move Wario to, like, here. That works for me. F-Sauce. Who's at the top of F-Sauce? Oh, man, these characters are all so bad. I hate them. The top of F-Sauce... It's probably Kirby, honestly. I know Olimar should be near the bottom. Lucario should be at the bottom. But Pit and Dark Pit should also be at the bottom. And Inkling should be near the bottom. This is right. This is good. Let's see. So the bottom of Anti-Sauce, aka the most annoying characters, are Sonic, Steve, Sora. I'm gonna say Game & Watch. I think top of Anti-Sauce is probably like Shulk. Shulk is maybe the most palatable of these characters. And then also, let's say Jigglypuff. The Mii characters definitely gotta be near the bottom. King Dedede should be much closer to the bottom, that's for sure. Alright, so yeah, the top 5 most anti-sauce characters are Steve, Sonic, Sora, King Dedede, and Game & Watch. I think this is right. Alright, this is the tier list. I'll do a little scroll through so you can see it again. S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier, and the anti-sauce tier. And there you have it. That's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Sunburned Albino, and I will see you guys next time.